डियर फ्रेंड्स, अभी हमने ईसीजी के बारे में थ्योरी पढ़ा। अब हम इसे प्रैक्टिकली मॉनिटर पे देखेंगे कि हमारे पेशेंट को अगर ईसीजी लीड लगी हुई रही और वो मॉनिटर पे किस तरह डिस्प्ले करेगी और हम डिफरेंट रिदम्स को एनालाइज किस तरह करेंगे। तो आइए चलते हैं मॉनिटर के स्क्रीन पे टू आइडेंटिफाई द रिदम। नाउ फ्रेंड्स, आइडेंटिफाई दिस रिदम। सी, now you can see P wave is there. Every P wave is having QRS complex, and after that T wave. So if I pause this ECG for you, so now you can say कि P wave है, PR interval short है, now QRS complex and then T wave S segment. Everywhere it is fulfilling the same criteria. P wave is regular, PR interval is narrow, QRS complex narrow, and ST segment is normal, and every QRS complex following the T wave, and heart rate is 60. So this is the normal sinus rhythm. Okay, so now move ahead. This is also normal sinus rhythm, but here the rate is 80. Okay, this is also normal sinus rhythm because heart rate is 60. Okay, so I have shown you the three rhythms: 60, 80 and 90 heart rhythm. So these are the normal sinus rhythm. Now we will move to the next rhythm. Now identify this rhythm. If you see, there is a sawtooth appearance of the P wave. So this is called as atrial flutter, and heart rate is more than 100. This is called as atrial flutter. QRS complex is regular, and morphology of P wave is sawtooth shape. It is atrial flutter. So now identify this rhythm. What is this? Now if I pause this rhythm, there is P wave. You cannot identify what is P wave and where is the T wave, because P wave is merged into the T wave, and if you see the RR interval is regular, heart rate is more than 100. So it is P wave is merged into the T wave and regular RR interval and heart rate more than 100. This is called as SVT. Okay, identify this rhythm. What is this? There is no P wave, broad QRS complex, and there will be no pulse. So it is pulseless ventricular tachycardia. Heart rate is more than 100. This is called as pulseless ventricular tachycardia. If the patient is having pulse, then it is called as ventricular tachycardia with pulse. Right? Ventricular tachycardia with pulse का ट्रीटमेंट क्या है? Synchronized cardioversion. और पल्सलेस वेंट्रिकुलर टैकीकार्डिया का ट्रीटमेंट क्या है? डिफिब्रिलेशन, वेंट्रिकुलर डिफिब्रिलेशन. वी नीड टू डिफिब्रिलेट द हार्ट with 200 joules, highest energy of your defibrillator. Set highest energy of your defibrillator and give shock to the patient. Okay, so identify this rhythm. Here you will not see any number on the monitor, because it is a, you cannot identify P wave, you cannot identify QRS complex, no PR interval. This is ventricular fibrillation. Ventricles are just fibrillating. This is called as ventricular fibrillation. This is the chaotic wave. Okay, now identify this rhythm. So see, there is P wave. If I pause this, there is P wave. P wave is following QRS complex. There is T wave, but you can see the RR interval is prolonged and heart rate is 30. So this is not a normal sinus rhythm. Heart rate below 50 is called as bradycardia. PR interval is normal, but heart rate is 30. So this is called as sinus bradycardia. Moving to the next rhythm. This is, now you can see the P wave, you can see the T wave also. SVT में हमको P wave दिखा था, मगर T wave और P wave में we cannot identify कि what is P wave and where is T wave. So that is SVT. SVT और sinus tachycardia में difference है. यहाँ पे sinus tachycardia में you can identify the P wave and T wave and narrow complex QRS complex, and it is regular and heart rate is more than 100. So this is called as sinus tachycardia. If I pause, you can see P wave, and you can see the P wave, T wave regular RR interval. P wave, P wave, T wave, and regular T wave, P wave, P wave, and regular RR interval, and heart rate more than 100 is called as sinus tachycardia. Identify this rhythm. Now see, for your convenience, I will explain you about this. Okay, this is bradycardia definitely, because heart rate less than 50 is bradycardia. Now see the PR interval. PR interval is prolonged, 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 but it is regular, 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 not normal, because 3 to 5 small boxes, it is more than 3 to 5 small boxes. It is prolonged, 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 and regular RR interval. So this is the first degree heart block, prolonged PR interval. Now identify this rhythm. Now you can see, if I pause this video, okay, now you see, so there is PR interval, it is prolonged, then a drop of beat. Normal PR, prolonged, prolonged, then drop of beat. So what we have learned, that prolongation of PR interval and drop of beat is called as second degree type 1 heart block. Second degree type 1. Because P wave is following the QRS, PR interval is prolonged, gradually prolongation of PR interval and drop of beat. This is called as second degree type 1 heart block. Now identify this. Identify this. So this is PR interval normal, drop of beat, PR interval normal, PR interval normal, P है drop of beat. Means there is no prolongation of PR interval. Prolongation of PR interval हो रहा है क्या? नहीं हो रहा है. PR interval is same everywhere, but there is drop of beat, and RR interval is irregular. So this is called, and heart rate less than 50. तो heart rate अगर less than 50 रहेगा, तो एक तो साइनस ब्रेडिकार्डिया रहेगा, या फर्स्ट डिग्री हार्ट ब्लॉक रहेगा, सेकंड डिग्री टाइप 1 हार्ट ब्लॉक रहेगा, सेकंड डिग्री टाइप 2 हार्ट ब्लॉक रहेगा, या थर्ड डिग्री हार्ट ब्लॉक रहेगा. तो अगर साइनस ब्रेडिकार्डिया रहेगा, PR interval will be same and heart rate will be less than 50. Okay. First degree heart block में क्या होगा? PR interval will be more. PR interval will be more regular and heart rate less than 50. तो ये क्या कहलाएगा? फर्स्ट डिग्री हार्ट ब्लॉक. सेकंड डिग्री टाइप 1 हार्ट ब्लॉक में क्या होगा कि सेकंड डिग्री हार्ट ब्लॉक में टाइप 1 में ग्रेजुअल प्रोलॉन्गेशन ऑफ PR इंटरवल होगा और ड्रॉप ऑफ बीट होगा. अब यहाँ पे देखिए कि ग्रेजुअल प्रोलॉन्गेशन ऑफ PR इंटरवल तो नहीं है, PR इंटरवल सब जगह सेम है. PR इंटरवल अगर सब जगह सेम है तो ये दो ही हो सकता है, या तो ब्रेडिकार्डिया होगा, साइनस ब्रेडिकार्डिया होगा, या फिर ये सेकंड डिग्री हार्ट ब्लॉक होगा, सेकंड डिग्री टाइप 2. क्योंकि सेकंड डिग्री टाइप 1 हार्ट ब्लॉक के लिए आपको क्या चाहिए? प्रोलॉन्गेशन ऑफ PR इंटरवल. तो प्रोलॉन्गेशन ऑफ PR इंटरवल नहीं है, तो ये क्या होगा? सेकंड डिग्री टाइप 2 हार्ट ब्लॉक. इसके अंदर में PR इंटरवल नॉर्मल है, ड्रॉप ऑफ बीट है, फिर PR इंटरवल नॉर्मल एंड देयर इज अ ड्रॉप ऑफ बीट एंड इर्रेगुलर RR इंटरवल. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज सेकंड डिग्री टाइप 2 हार्ट ब्लॉक. ओके, होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. सी देखिए कैसा दिखता है ये हार्ट ब्लॉक. नाउ वी विल मूव टू द व्हाट इज दिस. नाउ सी RR इंटरवल इज रेगुलर दिख रहा है आपको, राइट. PR इंटरवल देखिए प्रोलॉन्ग, पहले इसमें प्रोलॉन्ग दिखा, फिर नॉर्मल, प्रोलॉन्ग. इफ आई पॉज दिस वीडियो, नाउ सी द प्रोलॉन्गेशन ऑफ PR इंटरवल. यहाँ पे P के साथ में मर्ज हो गया, यहाँ पे QRS कॉम्प्लेक्स दिख रहा है, यहाँ PR इंटरवल नॉर्मल, यहाँ प्रोलॉन्ग दिख रहा, यहाँ नॉर्मल दिख रहा. फिर यहाँ देखिए P वेव आया मगर QRS कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं आया. तो P P P P P P P is beating at its own pace and RR interval is at its own place. So there is complete dissociation of the ventricles and auricles, SA node and AV node. So this is called as third degree heart block या complete heart block. Okay. So now identify this rhythm. So what is this rhythm? Yes, you are right. It is asystole. ये flatline ECG है. This is asystole. Okay. What is this? It is some organized rhythm on the monitor. QRS complex broad है, organized rhythm on the monitor, and P wave आपको नहीं दिख रहा है. QRS complex टाइप में कुछ तो दिख रहा है. Simultaneously, you will see the pulse. If there is no pulse and organized rhythm on the monitor, it suffices the definition of pulseless electrical activity. This is called as pulseless electrical activity. There is absence of pulse and any organized rhythm on the monitor is called as pulseless electrical activity. So now identify this rhythm. So this is the rhythm, but you can see the ST segment. P wave is there, PR interval is there, but ST segment is elevated. P wave ये PR interval से ST segment elevated है, PR interval से ST segment elevated है. So this is ST elevation. ST elevation denotes the myocardial infarction. So this is STEMI. अब STEMI it will depend on कि which STEMI, inferior wall STEMI है, anteroseptal wall MI है, lateral wall MI है. It will depend on the which ECG lead is showing this rhythm. If it is showing V5, V6, 1 and AVL, then it is lateral wall MI. If this ECG is on the V1 to V4, मतलब V1, V2 septal, V3, V4 anterior, means anteroseptal wall MI. If this ECG on the 2-3 AVF lead, 2-3 AVF lead पे दिखेगा ऐसा ECG, it means it is a inferior wall MI. Right? Hope you understand.